They told you to cut out sweets the moment you were diagnosed. No more juicy oranges. No more ripe summer pears. No more quiet moments enjoying your favorite fruit after lunch. As if joy had to be the first thing to go. But here's the truth that most people never say out loud. Not all sweet fruits are the enemy. In fact, some of the most familiar, comforting fruits, the ones you probably pass in the grocery store every week, might actually help lower your blood sugar, not raise it. You see, after 60, our bodies respond to food differently. Blood sugar rises faster, energy crashes harder. And somewhere along the way, a lot of us start living in quiet fear of every bite we take. But aging doesn't mean living in constant restriction. What if I told you that there are 5 incredibly sweet fruits, yes, sweet that are not only safe, but scientifically shown to support blood sugar control, improve digestion, and lower inflammation? Today, we're going to rediscover them. You'll learn which fruits to add back to your plate, how to eat them wisely, and why they could be the gentle shift your body has been waiting for. These aren't miracle fixes. They're small, delicious, daily choices full of flavor, comfort, and memories that quietly support your health in ways medications never could. But first, tell me in the comments, what fruit have you missed the most since being told to watch your sugar? I'd love to hear your story. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more from Vital 365, where we're rewriting the rules of healthy aging, one simple choice at a time. All right, let's begin with a fruit that's sweet, bright, and surprisingly good for your blood sugar. Strawberries. Now I know strawberries look too sweet to be safe. But for people managing blood sugar, especially over 60, this little red fruit is actually one of the smartest choices you can make. Why? Because strawberries are packed with anthocyanins, the antioxidants, that give them their deep red color. And anthocyanins have been shown to slow down how your body digests sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. That means your body doesn't just absorb sugar slower, it uses it better. Less spike, more steady energy. In fact, a 2016 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that eating anthocyanin-rich foods like strawberries can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. That's a big deal when your body becomes more insulin-resistant with age. But strawberries do more than help your blood sugar. They also fight chronic inflammation, which is behind joint pain, brain fog, and even fatigue. Plus, 1 cup of strawberries gives you a gentle dose of fiber enough to support digestion without overwhelming your stomach. Now here's how to make strawberries work for you. Don't eat them alone on an empty stomach. Pair them with a few almonds or a spoonful of Greek yogurt. This slows the sugar absorption and keeps your energy more even. And bonus, it makes your snack way more satisfying. Many older adults find that enjoying strawberries a few times a week, especially in the afternoon, helps keep cravings at bay and energy steady without reaching for packaged snacks. So yes, strawberries are sweet. But when eaten wisely, they don't work against you, they work with you. Up next is a fruit that's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Quiet, humble, and one of the most reliable blood sugar supporters around. Let's talk about apples. Apples don't try to impress you. They're not exotic, they're not flashy, but when it comes to managing blood sugar, digestion, and heart health, especially after 60, they're one of the most dependable allies you could ask for. The magic lies in something called soluble fiber, particularly a type called pectin. When you eat an apple, especially with the skin on that pectin turns into a gel-like substance in your gut. And that gel slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. Translation? Eating an apple gives you a steady release of energy, not a sugar spike followed by a crash. And that's key for older adults trying to maintain strength and stay sharp throughout the day. A 2020 review published in Nutrients backed this up, confirming that the soluble fiber in fruits like apples can significantly reduce blood sugar spikes after meals and improve long-term glucose control. But apples don't stop there. They also support digestion, a major bonus, if you're dealing with irregularity or slower gut motility, which are common after 60. That gentle, natural fiber? It acts like a broom sweeping things along without cramps, gas, or harsh side effects. And it's not just about digestion. Apples have also been linked to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries. So you're not just helping your blood sugar, you're helping your heart too. Then there's the emotional side. There's something grounding about biting into a crisp apple. It's familiar, satisfying. It reminds you that healthy food doesn't have to be complicated or bland. So how can you make apples work best for your blood sugar? First, skip the juice and skip the applesauce. Both remove the fiber and concentrate the sugar. You want the whole fruit, skin and all. Second, pair it with protein or healthy fat. A tablespoon of peanut butter, a few cubes of cheese, even a boiled egg on the side. This combo keeps your blood sugar even and helps you feel full longer. So next time you pass by the fruit bowl, don't underestimate the quiet power of an apple. It may not shout for attention, but it's always there ready to support your energy, digestion, and peace of mind. Now, if you're looking for something just as blood sugar friendly, but with a softer bite and tropical flavor, the next fruit is a hidden gem. Let's talk about pears. Soft, juicy, and often overlooked, pears offer a level of support that goes way beyond what most people realize. One medium pear has about 6 grams of fiber. Most of it soluble and most of it in the skin. That fiber slows sugar absorption, just like apples, and helps keep your energy levels even. A 2015 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition even found that pears helped reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by improving insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. But pears shine brightest when it comes to digestion. Their soft texture and high water content make them easy to chew and soothing to the gut especially. Important if you have sensitive digestion, acid reflux, or slower motility. The fiber acts like a natural regulator, not just helping your blood sugar, but also keeping your system moving smoothly without discomfort. Plus, pears are rich in flavonoids, natural compounds that help reduce inflammation, protect your heart, and even support your brain. So how do you get the most from a pear? Keep the skin on. Choose ripe, slightly soft varieties like Bartlett or Bosc, and pair them with a small handful of raw walnuts or a slice of turkey breast for an energy-sustaining snack. You can also gently stew pears with cinnamon, and a splash of water. It makes for a warm, blood sugar-friendly dessert with no added sugar. Pears are simple, but they deliver powerful support in a gentle, consistent way. Next up, a tiny green fruit that may look fuzzy and unassuming, but it packs a serious nutritional punch for seniors. Let's take a closer look at kiwi. Kiwi might not be the flashiest fruit at the store, but it's one of the most underrated tools for managing blood sugar, digestion, and even inflammation after 60. That bright green inside? It's not just pretty, it's smart. Here's why. Kiwi has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar. Plus, it's got about 2 grams of fiber per fruit, and a good portion of that is soluble fiber. That means it slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream, keeping your energy smooth and your glucose stable. But kiwi brings something else to the table, to an enzyme called actinidin. Actinidin helps your body break down protein more efficiently. And that's a big deal, because as we age, our digestion naturally slows. Even if you eat enough protein, your body may not absorb it properly. That's where kiwi helps. It gives your digestive system a boost, helping your muscles actually get the fuel they need to stay strong and steady. Kiwi has even outperformed over-the-counter remedies in a few clinical studies, relieving bloating, constipation, and indigestion with no side effects. And then there's the vitamin content. One kiwi has almost twice the vitamin C of an orange. It's also got vitamin E, potassium, and a mix of antioxidants that support your immune system, heart, and brain all, while keeping inflammation low. So how should you eat it? First, try leaving the skin on. Yes, really. It's edible, full of fiber, and adds a subtle crunch when sliced thin. Just rinse it well. If that's not your thing, no worry, scoop it out and enjoy it plain. You can also freeze kiwi slices for a refreshing snack, or toss it into a smoothie. For a blood sugar balanced combo, pair kiwi with a boiled egg or a little unsalted cottage cheese. It's light, satisfying, and easy to digest. Don't underestimate kiwi, because its small, its benefits are mighty. Now let's move to a fruit that's been unfairly judged for decades: the orange. Oranges get a bad rap when it comes to blood sugar. People hear citrus and immediately think, too sweet, too risky. But that's just not the full story. The problem isn't oranges, it's orange juice. When you drink juice, you remove all the fiber. That means sugar hits your bloodstream fast, causing a spike and crash. But when you eat a whole orange membranes, and you get all the benefits without the drawbacks, those thin white membranes between the segments, they're packed with soluble fiber that slows digestion and helps prevent blood sugar swings. A 2013 study published in the British Medical Journal found that eating whole citrus fruits like orangeiswas linked to a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Juice, on the other hand, was linked to a higher risk. So if you love oranges, don't give them up. Just eat them smart. Stick to small or medium ones. Enjoy them in the late morning or afternoon. And just like the other, spare them with protein or healthy fats to stabilize your energy. Some almonds, a hard-boiled egg, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado. These combos turn a simple orange into a powerful snack that keeps your blood sugar balanced and your energy steady. And don't forget the emotional comfort. Peeling an orange, smelling that fresh citrus, eating it slice by slice. It's calming, familiar, a moment of care you give yourself. So use oranges belong on your plate. They're bright, they're healthy, and when eaten whole, they're 100% blood sugar friendly. Next up, we'll wrap it all together with a gentle but powerful reminder about aging, sweetness, and how to move forward with confidence. Let's wrap it all up with something important. So much of life after 60 is about unlearning fear, especially when it comes to food. For years, you've been told to cut back, to give up, to walk away from anything that brings sweetness, joy, or comfort. But maybe that approach was never fair to begin with. Maybe the key to feeling lighter, stronger, and more in control isn't about cutting everything out. It's about choosing more wisely. Because the fruits we talked about today, strawberries, apples, pears, kiwi, oranges, they're not just snacks. They're quiet, daily reminders that your body still responds to care. They bring color to your meals, support to your digestion, stability to your blood sugar, and a sense of normalcy to your day. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just begin with one small habit. Add a few strawberries to your yogurt. Enjoy a crisp apple with some peanut butter. Peel an orange and take your time with it. Let sweetness come back to your life, but on your terms, and with your health in mind, because your body is still listening. Your strength is still growing. And your story, yes, even no, is still being written. So tell me, what fruit are you bringing back into your life this week? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this message helped you feel more confident, more hopeful, or even just a little less afraid of what's on your plate, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe to Vital 365. We've got so much more ahead. and you deserve to walk into it feeling empowered, supported, and well. You're not too old, and it's not too late. Let sweetness return gently, naturally, and just right for you.